Okay, today we're taking a look at Tim Tyler's Luck. It's by Lyman Young, and Alex Raymond assisted with the art. That, I think, is the reason why this has been released. Now, Tim Tyler's Luck and Lyman Young are not that popular in today's day and age, but Alex Raymond, everyone knows from Flash Gordon. So that is the reason why IDW and the Library of American Comics decided to release this. I don't like the actual physical release of this. And what I mean is the editors made the decision they wanted to recreate sort of the feeling of reading each title one day at a time. So they only printed one daily strip at a time. And that's really annoying to both hold the book and to read. So most re-releases of the different daily strips will have, 2 or 3 dailies on a page. You can read it much more efficiently, and it's not awkward to hold. This is physically awkward to hold. Now, there's a nice ribbon bookmark in the book, and the rest of it, it's nice sewn binding. It's a nice book. It's a pretty book, but it's awkward to hold, awkward to read. Now, this is set, this was made in 1933, so there might be some unfortunate stereotypes in this, but I'm glad it's still been republished. Censorship doesn't help anybody. So the art, if you look here, it really is some fantastic looking art. Alex Raymond, probably the greatest comic book artist of all time. It's unfortunate his life got cut short. We would have seen a lot more, but I mean, his run on this, his run on Secret Agent X9, Flash Gordon, and then of course the detective, I think it was Rip Kirby. He's just fantastic. It's just really nice looking art. This isn't him at his top of the game. This is 1933. Obviously, he just gets better and better. So this is him starting out. He assists Lyman Young. The stories kind of follow this kid, Tim Tyler, throughout. There's a continuity that happens. He's in some kind of Eastern European country. He then goes down to Africa. He's there for a bit, runs into the French Foreign Legion. So it's kind of different, high adventure stuff. There's a nice little background, kind of short. Again, this is just an awkward book to hold, but there's some interesting background. The art's fantastic. The stories, not that much, but it's. I think it's worth having this if you're an Alex Raymond fan. It's really interesting. I would almost like that they would reprint this Tim Tyler's Luck, from the beginning, the full continuities. That would be interesting to look at and see. I don't know how much appeal there would be or how much demand for it, because it is an interesting, unique title. Almost we're closing in on 100 years ago. But if they do it, you've got to do it in a different form. This Library of American Comics Essentials line, where they just do one strip a day, it's really annoying. I didn't have a fun time reading this just physically because of how awkward it was to hold, having to turn the page each time. I understand the intent that the editors had, but it just was not a fun or conducive read, especially when we've got the modern conveniences. You can put several dailies on a page. It's easier to hold and quicker and easier to read. But as you can see, I mean, this art's fantastic, and this is not Raymond at the top of his game. This is him just apprenticing and helping out and assisting Lyman Young. If you're an Alex Raymond fan, pick it up. If you like old black and white daily comics, pick it up. Great little title. Despite the awkwardness of it, I would still pick it up just for its uniqueness here. Anyway, till next time.